Hello! Playing some more NXT, and I'm trying something a little different out. Just trying some music out. See if it helps things or hinders things. I don't know. But I think it'll make it sound less empty. Right now the soundtrack is just some of my stuff that I made with Boomy. That's Amaretta and Rapongi will show up. See at the bottom right corner, it'll tell you what song's playing. And some stuff from Isaac and This Is the Police. You know, just some good soundtracks of games we play on the channel. Combined with music I've made. And I will expand the playlist as time goes on if this is nice. So, let's see if we like it. So, Spring Breakin is next. And we just did that show, the Fatal 4-Way show, where Chad Parham retained. Roman Reigns won the North American title, that's right. How's Roman doing? 36? Okay. That's not bad. You know, he's getting up there. Good for him. I will sim to the first show. And let's get it underway. The next show will definitely be Spring Breakin. I said that last time. That remains to be the case. Is Derek Bateman back? No. He has to be back after this show, right? 5 days, yeah, so he will be back. Okay, and Cameron, poor Cameron, is out for a while. Poor Cameron. I have some ideas of what's going on here. So first it's just a level up. So let's do the level up, you know, as we normally would. Right, Chrissy's here now. That's the big change. So I want to give Chrissy a match with her other people. So let's get Santana Garrett. And then Christina Von Eerie. And one more. I guess Kristen Flake? Yeah, let's get Flake. And throw them in a 6-woman, that is. With the new Camacho's Angels, which consists of Penelope Carwin, Oksana. Hello, Nerix. Good to see you. Hello. Penelope Carwin, Oksana, and my new person, Chrissy Vane, obviously. Can I guess something? Yeah, go for it. You have a nice day today. I hope I do. I just woke up. I hope I do. Thank you. I hope you do as well. How are you? I'm, you know, doing good. Doing good. How are you? Let's have Chrissy beat Flake. My last day of school. How can't I have a nice day? Wow, good for you. Good for you. You're good. I don't mind the Caps. I'm a Caps fan. So, who else do I not really use? I haven't been using Lethal Weapon very well. You're good, that's good. Happy to hear it. Let's give Jonathan Gresham and Devin Cutter, I guess, for them. Sounds like a good one. Against, that would be Dino Carter and Conrad Tanner. They've kind of been relegated to this show just because they don't perform as well as the others. No. They were tag champs, don't get me wrong, but the talent in the pool has kind of passed them by a little bit. And then who else do I not really use? That's hard to say. Maybe Christy Ricci and Jenny Cash? I try to guess you have a nice day because today you're talking more cleaner. Interesting. Interesting. Cleaner than yesterday? What do you mean by cleaner? Do you mean the audio sounds better or like my voice sounds nicer? like is it a thing with me or like quality? I don't know. I'm gonna get a couple more women. I'm gonna get Teresa Sell and Caroline Liebman. You sound more nice. Okay, well, I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I start every day trying to have a good day. And we're having them against Freedom Force. Maybe because I'm excited. Maybe that would definitely account for it. You're definitely having a good day, and I'm very happy about that. Cannot lie. Alright, so that's 30 minutes. Let's take a little time away from these matches to give them some promos. This looks good. But honestly, Freedom Force up last. They're really solid right now. And open with this and have them cut a promo. And then Dino Carter and Conrad Tanner. Give them a little promo. And give Freedom Force a little promo. And that's the freaking show. They did great. That's very good to hear. Chrissy with the 20. She's reacclimating herself to the ring. So you know, good for her. Being rusty, Exana and Penelope inexperienced, but we're working to change that. Change Justin King's gimmick. It was great this time. Great. Right. These are just the jobbers. One item to get, and I'm gonna get 13th Dead God. Holy shit, good job. Very good job. This was a great gimmick as well. Nice. Lethal Weapon defeated Jonathan Gresham and Devin Cutter. Hey, they're putting on 40s. They are getting a lot better, actually. Reaching Cash, and then that went great. Good shit. They had Teresa Sell and Caroline Liebman had great chemistry teaming together. It's interesting. Very interesting. So these are my main eventers. You have any Dead God? No. No, I don't. I really stopped playing the game when the DLC started coming out. Like, I haven't played a lot of even like Afterbirth stuff, but especially not Repentance stuff. I guess I have played a fair bit of Afterbirth, but not a lot of Repentance. And that's kind of why I've started from scratch now, trying to do my own file. It's my most played game by far, but I haven't played it in so long. I used to play it all the time, and now I am playing it all the time again, to be fair. I don't know why Penelope isn't in the star category. She's more over than Big E, even. Maybe it's her momentum, because he has really good momentum and she has hot momentum. So, well, you know, her momentum's getting better. Okay, I'm gonna do a match on this show. It's gonna be AJ Lee versus Queen Brooke for the title. Or should I delay this? I think I'm gonna delay this. No, I'm gonna wait on that. We're gonna delay that another month. We're gonna delay the West Briscoe story another month. I'm gonna make breakfast or lunch. BRB. See ya. See ya. Thanks for dropping in, Nerix. Always good to see ya. Tamina and Brad, I am finishing the story of officially. Let's see what we got in here. Wyatt stuff going on with Richie Steamboat. I actually want to keep that going with Poppy Sanchez and Leo Kruger. What else is Leo Kruger part of? Oh, this. Yeah, this is over. Throw Kruger in this. That's good. His momentum is in the toilet, sadly. I would like to fix that. Jordan and Mercer, they're not really fighting Chris Gray and Tommy Taylor anymore, so I'll take them out of that. They're kind of done with them as well. I don't know who I'm going to keep in this one. I'm not sure. Maybe Chris Logan should be the one. AJ, Maxine, and Brooke, want some? I made pancakes. Yes, of course I do. Yes. Pancakes are awesome. Brown and Tamina is officially over. Bo Leavers versus Bo Leavers will go another month. It's a bit long. Longer than I wanted, but that's how it's going. Wait, I will wait. I forgot you don't have subs. Not yet. You're right. I will get there. I will get there. It's the thought that counts. I wanted to give you some money for pancakes. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate you very much, Nerix. Sorry, you're good. No, nothing to be sorry about. Alright, I want to set up Logan versus Cannon at the next, or Parham at the next pay-per-view. And maybe even Big E versus Cannon. Yeah. Yeah, split up the four-way into two one-on-ones. So I want an angle where Chris Logan and Big E are both upset about how that match went. And Chris Logan's mad that he didn't get his one-on-one match. And Big E's mad that Chris Logan's still here trying to get another title shot. Chris Logan's like, you've already lost your one-on-one match. You got a one-on-one match. And Chad and Lucky are like arguing that, you know, we beat you guys suck, whatever. Tom Pritchard, he comes out, he settles things. He's like, Chris, you're right. You won the match. You have earned a one-on-one chance for the title. I will give it to you at Spring Breakin. And everyone else is like, what? What are you fucking talking about? No. And then... I want to set up a match for the main as well. Maybe have Logan, have Cannon and Biggie argue, and then Pritchard says, okay, fine. Tonight we'll do a triple threat where the winner gets the title match. And have Chris, Logan, Biggie, Lucky. So he's not just getting a title match, he's earning it yet again. You're the first streamer that when I asked him, I wanted to donate, but I forgot you don't have subs, and they make subs in the time to donate to them. It's so annoying. Sorry about that. It's not easy to make the criteria for a small streamer like me. But I appreciate the thought, for sure. You know, over time, people will come, and it will be nice. And let's have Chris Logan beat Lucky Cannon. And technically, there's no cheating in this match, because it's a triple threat. If you make... In my account, I have money, I will donate to you. Like a donation button? Is that what you mean? Like to send you to a different website? Sub to you. Yeah, right. I appreciate that. And when/if I get there, I will appreciate that if you still decide to. That is very nice of you. This sounds really solid. This sounds like a really good match. And I want Lucky Cannon and Biggie to really argue about that loss. Like, to really get into it afterwards. And they're gonna blame each other. Because let's say Biggie hits his finisher, the big ending, on Lucky Cannon, and Cannon gets pinned. So they both blame each other. I like that. And let's have this rated on fighting, actually. That sounds awesome. I need something with Jillian and Rachel, where Jillian and Rachel really get into it with Chrissy, Oksana, Penelope, and Camacho. Which leads into a match a little later into the show. Gotta have a lot of Chrissy content because she's new and she needs it. And we can have her against... How are Jillian and Rachel doing? Let's see. They're doing pretty well for themselves. Yeah. Let's have Chrissy versus Rachel. Chrissy wins due to manager interference. And at ringside will be Penelope and Oksana to support her. And for Rachel, Jillian will be there as well. And this can be our storytelling match as well. That sounds good. Give them 10 minutes. Really let Chrissy kind of shine for her first time. And she will get better when she gets her ring rust off. I have faith in her. Now, Chrissy's being slightly overused on the show. I could fix that. Right now she's being used for... Okay, yeah, just take a minute off her match. They should be fine with it. Yep, they are. That's good. I want this to be Shane Sewell, Dusty Rhodes joint. Tamina and Brad have to move on now. Roman Reigns is now the new champion, which is pretty sweet. Okay. So, give me Johnny Curtis versus Vincent Nero. And Vincent Nero wins that. At ringside will be Eric Rowan, Dexter Lumis, Richie Steamboat, and King Poppy Sweet Poppy Sanchez. No, it is King Poppy Sanchez. He is still king. I'll have that be like 11. And I want an angle to go along with that. With Eric Rowan, Vincent Nero, Dexter Lumis, Johnny Curtis. Richie Steamboat, King Poppy Sanchez. And I want basically after the match, the Wyatts to beat down Johnny Curtis. Steamboat and Sanchez try to save, but it's not enough. And then Leo Kruger comes running in to the rescue to save them. So I guess that's all fighting. So they do get the save. Johnny Curtis, yeah, they can all be rated on fighting. See, that sounds like a good one. We need someone to fight for the tag titles. And let's see. Right now it's Jordan and Mercer who have the tag titles. That's awesome. I like them as champs, but who's good competition for them? Could be Lethal Weapon. Have I done that match? Let's see if I've done that at all. We could get Lethal Weapon back on the show. Lethal Weapon versus American Alpha. I have done that, and Lethal Weapon won. I like that. Wow, I like this match. Jason Jordan and Lethal Weapon defeat Tommy Goon. That's a good one. You can see how things are shifting, and I like that. So let's do at an angle where Dino Carter and Conrad Tanner call out the champs, Jason Jordan and Tommy Mercer. And they basically say, we've already beat you. We deserve to be next in line to get the titles. And they're very, like, rude and aggressive about it. And Jordan and Mercer are like, fine, you know? You're right, you have beat us. And we take on all comers. So we're happy to fight you and defend our glory. The women's title stuff, right. So let's have... Honestly, I want to do Renee Dudley versus AJ Lee. Which feels like a pretty big match, all things considered. And have it be like 13. With AJ Lee winning, you know, Renee Dudley can't be pushed like crazy immediately. Oh wow, she doesn't have stamina for that. I want to push her to her limit though. Let's give her 10. And do an angle where Renee Dudley and AJ Lee are both wanting their singles match, kind of like this angle at the beginning of the show. And Maxine's arguing as well. And Brooke is the champ. And Pritchard says Renee Dudley and AJ Lee can have a match to decide who gets the title shot. And that is what ends up happening. So we have all these titles got stories attached to them right now, except for the North American title, which is held by Roman Reigns. So, I'm trying to think of who would be good for that. Jinder is an option. I'm thinking Jinder, Tamina, or Brad. Hold on, I got an idea. Let's do Roman versus Kruger. Okay, this is good. Roman versus Kruger. For like 10 minutes or so. Roman wins. However, it's due to DQ after Brad Attitude interferes on him. So it's a DQ finish. Let's add a storyline called Roman's Reign. And that's got Roman Reigns, Rikishi, Brad Attitude for now. Sounds good to me. Renee Dudley still gets her solo story for now. That sounds awesome. And yes, this is for the title. And we have a little more time left. So I'm trying to think of what could be good to fill it. Let's just do a quick Chad Parham promo where he talks about the main event a little bit. Just kind of hypes it up. So we will start with... Where is it? This angle. I like Chrissy Vane being right there. With this right before it. Wyatt stuff happens after. Lethal Weapon stuff can go right here. No, wait, that's actually really stupid. I meant right here. Which is already where it was. Renee Dudley, AJ Lee. Angle with them. Reigns versus Kruger. Angle with Parham goes somewhere in the middle, maybe. Oh, wait, I remember where I wanted to move this. Hold on. Wait, no. Let's set the Parham angle here, just right before the match. Hype it up. That sounds good. Handle changes. Adequate. I'll take it. Tom Pritchard looked dreadful in this segment. Holy shit. Okay. Roman Reigns defeated Leo Kruger. When Leo Kruger was disqualified? Wait. Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess Leo would be disqualified. The wording threw me off for a second, but that's totally what would happen, yeah. Handle changes. Awful. Her gimmicks are all so bad. I don't know why. She cannot have a good gimmick. AJ Lee defeated Renee Dudley. Lethal Weapon American Alpha angle. Vincent Miro defeated Johnny Curtis. Wyatt's angle. Ho Train, Chrissy Vane, Camacho's Angels, Camacho. Chrissy Vane defeated Rachel Lynn. How's Chrissy doing? I assume she's still rusty. Holding back and experience poor psychology. Okay. They'll get better. Chad Parham angle, and then the main, which, you know, was really good. Again, Big E kind of underperforming, but it still was good. He's over enough. His performance doesn't match it as much as I would like, but he is over enough. Frustrated Mr. Milo Beasley. Look, I'm sorry. You're a high flyer. I can't hire you anymore. Otherwise, I would. Catchphrase for Camacho. Ooh. Good for him. Good for him. Let's sim a week. I'm feeling a lot better about booking this today than I did yesterday. Yesterday, I wasn't vibing with it. I was vibing with This Is the Police a lot yesterday. But not really TEW. Today, it's clicking more, which I appreciate. To be fair, today I did have coffee earlier, so that could be it. I don't want my TEW performance to be just tied to if I drink coffee or not. It happens, I guess. Larry Sweeney's getting a contract extension. Good for him. So is Rosie. Good for him. How old's Rosie? 28. Holy shit. Holy shit. Derek Bateman has returned to the company. Thank God. Makabe is getting an extension. Good for him. Nice, nice. Derek Bateman and Briley Pierce have some tension. Let's try to fix that. So, I'm going to give Chrissy Vane a solo match on this show. Again, against somebody who I think will make her look good. So, Christina. Wait, where's Christina? Did she move? Did she fucking move? Hold on. Where are you? I don't see where it bases in Southeast. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. I don't see her. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, is she working? Oh, she's probably working. Hold on. Unemployed. What? Does she have like an indie show tonight? I guess we should check after the show. That's very interesting. Because she is who I wanted for this match. But I guess let's have it be Flake instead, then. I see Santana Garrett's also missing, so that's probably what it is. There's probably an indie show going on tonight. Let's see how many women are available. Just 2. Okay, that's fine. Let's get Flake. You know, she's not working the indie show tonight. She's working my show. Good for her. And she will be against Chrissy Vane, of course. Is Chrissy doing any better popularity-wise? Yeah, she's doing a lot better. That's good. Anything helps. So let's have Chrissy win that. Very decisively. Like 7 minutes. I haven't used the Usos last week. So I think the Usos would be a good one to throw in a match. Maybe with Garrett Dillon. And you're a high flyer. You're a high flyer. You're a high flyer. There's so many people I just can't use anymore. I guess Connor. Chrissy's happy about me signing Connor, but now she can actually talk to him. Like, it's the first time she'll actually be at the show that he's at, which is cool. Jody Christofferson. Of course, Garrett Dillon. That would be a team of Garrett Dillon and Connor O'Brien against the Usos. Which will... I don't think it really matters who wins. Let's have it be Jay. And then... Right, Derek Bateman is back. That is interesting. I don't need him on this show, though. Let's do the franchise. Let's do a franchise match. I don't want you because you're unsafe. You injured my worker. Kamala Jr. We could do Swick. I guess as a face. Swick, Dale. And anyone else game generated like that? Ben McKean is a high flyer, so not him. Oh, right, Shane Chase. That's a good one, yeah. So kind of a game-generated team for them. With Shane Douglas and the... Where are they? The franchise against all my game-generated people. Swick, Dale, and Chase. Great. And Douglas can pin the other Shane. Announcer cannot be a competitor. Right, that's for true. How are they doing on the announce table? Pretty well. 53 and 78. So Douglas is definitely doing better. Okay, but because Douglas still wrestles, I like him being on the B show. Rather than on the main commentary team. Let's do some promos. Let's do a Chrissy Vane solo promo. You know, let her show her skills off alone. I think the Usos should obviously be the ones main eventing. Give them a sweet promo as well. And a franchise promo. Awesome. Alright, let's run that. Percy Watson's gimmick is getting stale, right? That's fine because it's changed. And now he's an asshole. Love it. Goose Mahoney is adequate as a referee, thank God. Right, that's the losers. Gilbert Dale, 19, performed the best out of them. Chrissy Vane did a promo. And then Chrissy Vane beat Kristen Flake. Cooled the crowd. Rusty, inconsistent. Yep. Crowd didn't like that one. Awful. Jesus Christ. 41. Usos defeat Garrett Dillon and Conor O'Brien when Jey Uso pinned Conor O'Brien. Jimmy pulling on a 48. I'm very happy for them. They're doing very well. Okay. And then who have I not really been using? Well, Derek Bateman, obviously. So let's do a match where Derek Bateman takes on Briley Pierce. Let's check that show. Hold on. That was in December, I guess. Was that at the pay-per-view? Where he got injured? Yeah, that was at the pay-per-view. So this is kind of a revenge match. Bateman versus Pierce after Pierce injured Bateman. And this is going to end with Pierce winning by interference from Bo Dallas. And that'll be a storytelling match. Great. And we're going to add an angle to that as well, where Derek Bateman, Briley Pierce, Bo Dallas, and Wes Briscoe. And Derek Bateman basically says, you know, I'm here, I'm cleared to wrestle again, and I'm here to take revenge, especially on you, Briley, for injuring me. And Briley's like, don't make me laugh, you know, you're just a loser, you got injured, haha. And Bo's like, yeah. Bo kind of turns into Briley's hype man here, which is a nice role reversal. And Wes Briscoe is like, I want to challenge you to a tag match. And Bateman says no. And he's like, what? What do you mean no? Bateman says, I want to take on Pierce one-on-one. I don't need you to help me fight my battles. I don't want you at ringside or anything. I want me and Briley one-on-one because he is who I have beef with ultimately. And Briscoe's like, fine. I respect your wishes. But obviously that does not end up going well. He should have had Briscoe there with him. There's a few people I'm just not doing anything with right now. I want Roman Reigns to call out Brad Attitude and just basically be like, what is wrong with you? Why would you interfere in my match? I can win without a DQ. And Brad's like, I want a title shot. And he's like, why would you get a title shot? You just lost to a girl last week. And then Tamina comes out and she's like, whoa, what are you talking about, lost to a girl? I'm not just any girl. I'm fucking Tamina Snuka. And Roman's like, yeah, whatever. And he's like, I can beat you. And she's like, oh yeah? Do you want to wager your title on that one? And he's like, yeah, of course I do. And Brad's like, oh, this I'd like to see. So Brad gets a ringside seat for this one. And it's Roman Reigns versus Tamina Snuka. Let me make sure women can compete for this title. Yes, they can. Have it be 12 minutes. Roman Reigns wins, but it's a very open match. Brad Attitude is at ringside. You know, he'll act like an asshole, but he won't get involved in the end, which is what really matters. And after the match, I want Roman shakes Tamina's hand. Kind of show her some respect that she took him to such a limit. Because before he was kind of jabroning her, and now after that match, he's like, okay, I actually respect you. Tamina's being overused. What if I put this down a minute? Yeah, now she's good. Okay. That's good. I like all of that. Who else am I not using? Gender, British Lions, Police Academies. There's a lot of people. Let's do a match. Lethal Weapon versus Police Academy. Let's see if they let us do this. They do. Okay, good. How you got on? Conrad Tanner wins this one by pinning Carter Gray. By cheating. Don't get me wrong, by cheating. And there's going to be an angle for that where Shane Hollister and Carter Gray call out Dino Carter and Conrad Tanner. And they're like, why do you think you're entitled to a title shot? You know, you have to earn it. I don't care if you beat them when they were just getting their footing. They were barely a team then. Now they're one of the best teams in the whole company. And then the crowd cheers. They're like, wow, good job, so true. I just assume they're gonna cheer because I would cheer if they said that. And Tanner and Carter are like, they're not that good, we've already beat them, whatever. And then they're like, okay, well, maybe you should beat us, prove that you can do it. And they're like, we beat you before. And they're like, yeah, we've beat you before too. What's your point? So let's fight. And then they fight. Alright, they're being overused as well. What if we just put this down a little? There we go. Jinder, Naomi, Sage, Taylor, Gray. I'd like to get them on this show as well. Honestly, I feel like I want Parham versus Jinder. Yeah. Yeah, let's do Parham versus Jinder in the main. How long can Parham go? Not that long, sadly. Yeah, let's make this a title shot as well. And do an angle where, you know, Chris Logan and Chad Parham are arguing. Big E and Lucky Cannon are there, kind of having their fight still. And Jinder comes out and he's like, I'm back, I'm inserting myself in the title picture like I'm one to do. And Parham's like, no, you're not doing this. And Jinder's like, come on, just let me wrestle Logan. Winner gets the match. And Logan's like, no, I earned this match. And Parham's like, I'll deal with this. Fine, you can have the match tonight. Me and you. Winner fights Logan. Is that better? And he's like, that's much better, yeah. So that sets up for that match later in the show. AJ Lee versus Brooke. And also Jillian and Rachel versus Camacho's Angels are happening. Okay, so I have the perfect plan for this one. I want to do Chrissy and Penelope against Jillian and Rachel. And I think Rachel will still be the one doing better, right? Yeah. Whoa, I did not know. Oh. I did not mean to start that show. This is who I wanted to win. Hold on. So we've accidentally started the show with that. I guess that's fine. Pretend Oksana was there and interfered. And then later in the show, maybe have an angle where Jillian and Rachel talk to Naomi. Or Naomi comes up to them and they're like, and she's like, hey, I noticed you've been struggling with Camacho's Angels, and I want to help you because they're assholes, and I think they suck. And they're like, yeah, that's awesome, thanks. We're still not using these people, sadly, but it's just gonna have to be how it goes. And, let's just do an angle. I don't know, just a Brooke promo and AJ, because we're really strapped for time. We've kind of booked this whole last show. Alright, let's do then the angle, the starting angle. Followed by the follow-up into the Bateman-Briscoe, or the Bateman-Pierce match. Brooke can do her thing, and then we have this happen. Then this angle after that match. The Roman stuff, and then that. Okay. It worked out, but it's not how I would have formatted it. Okay, those happen. Pierce defeats Bateman. Is Bateman suffering from any ring rust? No, he's not. That's good. He wasn't out for that long. His performance isn't amazing, but, you know, he's back. Brooke angle. Police Academy Lethal Weapon angle. Lethal Weapon defeat Police Academy. Police Academy putting on banger ratings. Good for them. Jillian, Rachel, Naomi angle. Roman, Brad, Tamina angle. Roman defeats Tamina. Handshake, respect. Chad defeats Jinder in the main. That went well. Is Chad yeah, Chad's having trouble with stamina. I don't know. He's so good, but his stamina's so low. I don't know what to do about that, really. Let's see if it's going up at all. I know I've checked before. It's not. It's stagnated. Damn. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. He's putting on the best matches in our company right now. We're just gonna have to make him a little shorter. Rikishi's mad about how he's being booked. Why? Like, I get that you lose matches, but you're not here to win matches. You're here to put over the younger talent. Why would you be winning matches? Very cold momentum. I don't give a shit. There you go. There's $5,000. Deal with that. You're not here to gain momentum. It's just not the goal. Let's sim to the next week, the next show. I like the music. I don't know if it's it translates well, but I like it. I think it's a nice addition. I will definitely add more songs in the future. I would play like Mountain Goats and Neutral Milk Hotel and stuff, but you know, copyright. Copyright. This stuff is safer. I will be right back real quick. Alright, I am back. Production levels have increased. Rikishi relocated to Southern Mediterranean? Huh? I guess he's in a company there. Okay. Rosie and Larry Sweeney have extended their deals. Good for them. What's going on Raw? CM Punk defeated Ezekiel Jackson by DQ in a match that got an 89. That's crazy. Regal and Bryan. Oh my god. That's cool. A lot of my people are still relegated to the pre-show. I'm hoping that'll change soon and they'll start actually using those people, but I guess, you know, only time will tell. Alright, let's see the show. Tommy Mercer. Hilarious Road Stories, nice. Christy Ricci. Guilty in Wrestler's Court. And I want Bateman and Pierce to reconcile. So, obviously Sage Beckett needs a match on this show. Christina Von Eerie's still gone. Oh, this is male. Hold on. What the heck? What happened to all my women? What the fuck? Alright, let's have you as a face. And you as a face. Kristen Flake against Teresa Sell against Chrissy Vane. For like 7 minutes. Sage Beckett versus Kristen Flake in a squash. You know, 5-minute squash. And, oh, British Lions, right. I need a male tag team for them. Let's get rid of the gender limit. Casey Blade, new person just dropped. That's good. Let's take him. And they're a heel team, so he should be a face. Let's see anyone else. No one else is really new. So let's do Adam Thornstowe as a face. And that'll be Adam Thornstowe and Casey Blade against British Lions. They both have hot momentum. Good for them. Chris Gray will win this match over debuting Casey Blade. And if this could be like 8 minutes, that would be great. Perfect. And then give them all freaking promos. Again, I want Chrissy Vane to have a solo promo. Let her get over on her own. I want to give Sage Beckett a solo promo. I mean, obviously hers would be solo. And then a promo for British Lions, which is Tommy Taylor and Chris Gray. I think this match is going to be the best match, so I'm putting this in the main. I think I'm going to open with the Chrissy Vane match. Throw that in. Done. Chrissy won with the 28. She is no longer being penalized for being rusty. Good for her. She is being penalized for inconsistency, but no, not rusty. So that's solid. Sage Beckett angle. Give her her new gimmick. It was good. She destoried Kristen Flake on red wine. Tommy Taylor's gimmick was way better. British Lions defeat Adam Thornstowe and Casey Blade. Casey Blade sucked. He's rusty though. Fair enough. He's a bad babyface as well, and the crowd was cold. You know what happens. So I wonder what's happening to my people. Shine! Holy shit! That's what's happening. Wait, Santana Garrett? Shine. Shine. They took all my women. Wow. Laura Marcotte, hired by Shine. Holy shit. That's crazy. We only have Kristen Flake and Teresa Sell left. Wow. How's my merch going? I assume they won't let me upgrade yet. Dusty Rhodes selling the most. Bundy actually fell a lot. Reigns, Parham, Cannon. Good for them. Wes Briscoe selling a lot for whatever reason. I don't know what Wes Briscoe merch is like. Richie Steamboat didn't make any money on his merch, poor guy. Oh, Richie Steamboat's contract isn't great, huh? I'm making hella money, though. Okay. Just checking that stuff out. There's some interesting stuff going on here. I'm gonna say Briley wants to... Or Bateman wants to run it back against Briley. With, at this time, Wes in his corner. And the winner of this is going to be, I hate to say it, Briley Pierce. By the same thing, outside interference from Bo Dallas. So, you know, Briscoe tries to stop him. It doesn't work. This will be a storytelling match. It doesn't work out, is all that happens there. How's Ixana doing? 30s. Could be better, could be worse. Chrissy Vane's getting up there. Brooke is not great. AJ Lee's fine. Tamina's, you know, good. Okay. Just checking how this stuff's going. What'd I do at the last show? I think that will help me get some inspiration. Right, Roman defeated Tamina with Brad watching. Brad's gonna need to earn a shot if he wants a shot, so let's see who we could fight for that. Oh, it could be Johnny Curtis. I like that. Let's have it be Johnny Curtis. That sounds nice. And we'll do an angle where, you know, Brad's confronting Roman again. And he's like, hey, man, give me my title shot. Now, Tamina's out of the picture. You know, who else could step up to the plate even? And he's like, you are just some loser. You're like a rat. You have to earn it. And he's like, you gotta give me someone to fight. And then Johnny Curtis comes out and he goes, you know, I'm still here. Why don't you fight me for it? And Roman says, works for me. And Brad says, works for me. And that sets up that match. That's awesome. Can do this here. I didn't do anything with the Wyatts last time. Let's do Kruger against Vincent. No, not Vincent, actually, because I'd like Kruger to win. So, let's do either Rowan or Loomis. Probably Rowan. Rowan has better momentum. So let's have Kruger beat Rowan. With everyone at ringside doing their part. Follow the buzzard, so true. Hello, Mike. Good to see ya. With Dexter Loomis and Vincent Nero and King Papi Sanchez and Richie Steamboat at ringside. You know, helping them out during this. It'd be like a 9-minute match. Oh, I'd like to give Chrissy some stuff to do. Right, because Naomi has now entered the picture. Right, so I could do Chrissy versus Naomi. And Chrissy has really been just winning every match. That's no longer going to be the case. Naomi's winning this one. This is going to be another match where everyone involved is there to support, aka Jillian, Rachel, Xana, and Penelope. And Xana and Penelope trying to cheat will, you know, all be in vain. In vain. Have that be like 10 minutes. Her ring rust gone yet? Yes, it just went away. This was her first match without it. She's putting on around 30. So, could be worse. Could be worse. Do 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 do. Who have I not been using? Cash and Ricci, right. AJ and Maxine have their thing with... Let's give a match there with Maxine versus... I guess not Maxine. Maxine doesn't have to be involved in this. It's really just AJ. Let's have Brooke versus either Jenny Cash or Christy Ricci. Probably Jenny Cash. Jenny Cash needs it more. Needs the experience. Needs the training. And, you know, add Christy Ricci at ringside for that. And let's just have Jenny Cat or AJ and Maxine try to fuck with her during this match, you know, like old days, but she gets the win anyway, despite them trying to fuck with her. She gets the win. Jordan and Mercer, Renee Dudley. Fair enough, okay. So, Jordan and Mercer are going to fight Lethal Weapon. I can just do some, like, solo matches. You know. Jordan versus Carter. And... how is their momentum? Let's find out. American Alpha has very warm and warm. Popularity's doing good. Jason Jordan's really rose up. Lethal Weapon. About as popular. Amazing momentum. Dino Carter especially. So Dino Carter should take the loss, I feel. At ringside will be Conrad Tanner and Tommy Mercer. You know, like 10 minutes. It's a match heavy show, so I gotta make some angles. I don't really need a lot of angles with these things. Like, I've kind of slotted everything in there just fine. What would main? That's the question. So let's do an angle with Big E and Lucky Cannon, where Lucky Cannon is, you know, getting ready for a match he's supposed to have. Big E beats his ass because he's still mad about what happened 2 weeks ago. And then I want an angle with Parham and Logan, where, I don't know, let's do Tony Schiavone interviews both of them, and then they're sort of like spliced together interviews. because that sounds nice. Get those people on the show. I'm using mostly everyone, which is good. Oops, I accidentally moved the window. That's gonna make things ugly, isn't it? That's probably nice, right? That's fine. Now... give me an angle with Tamina where she's talking with Roman backstage, and she's basically be like, be careful of Brad. Man's sneaky. He can, you know, beat you at a moment's notice when you underestimate him. And Roman takes her advice to heart. She knows what's going on with him. So we could start with this Jordan Carter match. Go right into this. Put Biggie Lucky Cannon in the middle here. Parham Logan can go right here. Curtis Attitude main eventing. How do I feel about that? Honestly, I like it. I do like it. Let's do that. Fuck it. And then we can do an angle with Bateman, Pierce, Bo, and Briscoe, where Bateman's like, okay, this time I want Wes in my corner. He's gonna make sure you don't cheat. There we go. That's a show. So Jordan defeats Carter. That went fairly well, honestly. 46, I'm happy with that. Got the show off to a strong start. Tamina Roman angle. Brooke defeats Jenny Cash after AJ and Maxine try to fuck with her. Chad Logan Shivani angle. 60 rating. Naomi defeats Vane in Vane's first loss since her return. Biggie Lucky Cannon angle. Leo Kruger defeats Eric Rowan. Bateman Bowley vs. Briscoe angle. Leads into this match where Briley defeats Bateman. Again, Briley's doing pretty well. I'm proud of him. He's really gotten up there. Attitude reigns Rikishi Curtis angle. And then in the main, Brad Attitude defeats Johnny Curtis, and they had pretty good chemistry. I'm happy with that. Gotta be happy with that. Phil Shatter has split up with his partner. Thanks for the info. Thank you. D'Lo Brown quits social media. Tired of dealing with the massive abuse he was forced to endure on an hourly basis. Aw, poor guy. Poor D'Lo. Johnny Curtis has one more show with us. Actually, he'll be here for Spring Breakin, I think, which is interesting. I'm just having him lose, though, so his momentum sucks. Alright, let's sim to the go-home show. Wow, shout out to Tranisha Biggers. Classic. I'm gonna fill up my water. And I want to check on Shine. See what's going on with them after they've taken all my workers. So that's actually a pretty big loss. I don't know how I'm going to really cope with that. I think the answer is just putting my girls against each other more often. Which is fair enough. I guess they do need the experience. Jillian extended her deal. Good for her. Good for her. Good for her. Shimmer. Yeah, okay. So what's going on with Shine? Lexi, Fife, and Al Snow. Why would it default to 2010? It's so weird. Shine officially opened in March 2012. And they've basically hired a whole ass roster. It's not a bad roster, don't get me wrong. Ooh, Nevaeh hired by Shine. Ooh. Ooh. Shine has a 2-hour event on every Friday of week 4, so it'll happen right before our show. Okay. But that takes them away completely. Damn, because they're employed now. Okay. Let's move on to the next show. Derek Bateman and Briley Pierce, I still want them to fix their beef. Renee Dudley hasn't done anything in a bit, so we can do something with Renee. Let's do Renee versus Christy Ricci, honestly. And have Renee beat her. At ringside will be Jenny Cash, her partner. And keep that open. You know, for like 8 minutes or so. And that could main the show, really. What else is going on? Right, the franchise. We can do a franchise match. Casey Blade. Kafu. And, I don't know, Brian Knobs, whatever. Whatever. Then do Shane Douglas, Titus O'Neil, Percy Watson, Brian Knobs, Casey Blade, and Kafu. Have Shane Douglas pin Brian Knobs. This can only be 5 minutes because Shane can't go. Right. And then, who else have we not been using? Police Academy and the Usos and Jinder. Police Academy and the Usos and Jinder. Let's do... Police Academy against Jinder and someone else. Camacho, maybe? Yeah, Camacho looks good. You know, get them on the show, get them wrestling, get their experience levels up, and have Carter Gray pin Camacho. And this will actually be the main. I have to shorten things a little bit. That's enough shortening, though. And then give everyone promos. Douglas, Titus, Percy. And then a promo for Dudley. And then an angle for the rest of them. Fuck it. You know, just throw them in an angle. For 3 minutes. And they'll fight a little. Alright, franchise angle. Franchise match. Okay. Dudley angle, Dudley match. You know, Jinder's doing well. Jinder and Camacho showed excellent chemistry. Holy shit. We found a new tag team. I like it. Definitely adding that. I don't know a good name for them. That's tough. They both have nice hats on. But I definitely want this to be a team. And honestly, let's throw Jinder in this stable as well. As the deputy. And maybe change the name of this stable. Morph it into something different. Because I like the idea of Camacho and Jinder being a team. And I'm going to do an angle with Camacho, Jinder, Penelope, Jillian, Rachel, Oksana, Chrissy. Just have it be them, because can't have many more people. Where Camacho announces that Jinder is, you know, joining him. They've decided to join forces, sort of an unholy alliance. And they're like, we challenge you to a match. Oh, Naomi is who else? We challenge you to a match tonight. So choose somebody to be in your corner. So that will be Penelope Carwin, Oksana, Chrissy Vane, Jinder Mahal, and Camacho against Naomi, Jillian, Rachel, and... See, it would normally be Kruger and Sanchez, but they're busy fighting the Wyatts. But maybe I can use that. So yeah, let's have it be Leo Kruger and King Papi Sanchez. And have the winner be Jinder over Sanchez after interference from Vincent Miro on King Papi Sanchez. And also have interference from the other Wyatts as well. Eric Rowan and Dexter Loomis, I remembered his name. And let's say that Ricky Steamboat also gets involved and tries to fight them. It's a big clusterfuck of a match. Let's make that a storytelling match even. But I like it. I do. Chrissy's being used too much. I don't care. She can be used too much. Deal with it. What else do we have going on? We have Roman versus... Let's do a 6-man main. Fuck it. Roman, Brad, Big E, Chris Logan, Lucky Cannon, Chad Parham. And winner of this will be... That's tough, actually. Because I don't really want any of these people to lose. We could just have it devolve into chaos, which is, you know, lame, but... I think it's how I want to do it, yeah. Let's have, double DQ finish. Devolve into chaos. So let's also do, I think I want to do another, like, just one more Maxine Brooke match. I got titles made, stuck with the name now to hire people. What do you mean? What name? Do you mean for the tag company? I don't want Brooke to win this. And I want the setup to be Tom Pritchard books. So actually, hold on. Not Tom Pritchard, but it's Maxine, AJ, and Brooke. And Brooke wants to make sure Maxine will be banned from ringside to not help her. And AJ is not having it. And Pritchard comes out and he's like, you know, you gotta respect that if you're gonna fucking cheat, she should be banned from ringside. And eventually Tom Pritchard lands on fine. We'll have a match, Maxine versus Brooke. But in that match, AJ will be banned from ringside. If Maxine wins, she can be at ringside. If Brooke wins, she'll be banned. And, of course, Brooke ends up winning that match. Maxine's being used too much. Whatever. Whatever. Give me a match with Bo Dallas against Derek Bateman. And I'm gonna have Derek win this one. Briley and Wes involved as well. You know, like a 10-minute match. Let's do Usos versus Lethal Weapon. And have Tanner win this by pinning Jay. So just another angle where, you know, Usos are like, we're out of the trios picture. You know, you just came in asking for a title shot. We want to do the same thing. Give us our title shot. And Jordan and Mercer are like, I think it's only fair. And Carter and Tanner are like, no, it's not. That's not fair at all. We should not have to fight for our title shot. We've already won it. And they're like, too bad, deal with that. Give me a match with Johnny Curtis against... maybe against Richie Steamboat. Yeah, let's do Curtis Steamboat. Where, Steamboat... ooh. That... huh. Let's take some time out of some of these matches. And add an angle where... Steamboat challenges Curtis and he says, let's run it back. Made my first contract offer to a Japanese legend. Ooh. I would love to know. So let's start with... let's just put this angle at the beginning, honestly. And then do Dallas Bateman. Throw this in the middle. Inoki, holy shit, you weren't kidding. That's a bigger name than I expected because that's the biggest name. Maxine versus Brooke angle, Usos Lethal Weapon angles, Curtis Steamboat angle, Dallas Bateman angle. So we could put them right here. No, yes. Okay, yeah, let's run that. Really good segment. Happy with that. Bateman beats Dallas. Dallas did really well there. Curtis Steamboat angle. Steamboat defeats Curtis. Big angle there. Or a big match, really. A lot going on here. Good on you, Poppy Sanchez. How'd Ginger do? 42. Good on you. Okay. He wasn't exclusive, so I said got to try. Yeah, very fair. Angle there. Lethal Weapon defeat the Usos. Usos did very well. I'm very proud of them. Angle there. Brooke defeats Maxine. Okay. And then this big 6-man. Parham did amazing. Big E, the weak link. Roman actually did better than Big E. That's kind of crazy to me. Chad Parham's gimmick is getting stale. Wow. Roman Reigns' money, strap a rocket to the kid. I've heard, Bundy. I've heard. Okay. So... how is Reigns doing? 37. Good on him. Good on him. Carwin's doing well. Vane, still not great, but she'll get up there. Okay. Jinder, Camacho. That's fine. Now, okay, I'm gonna sim to the next show. I will be right back. I'm just curious on how many good women's wrestlers I'm going to be able to get. Yeah, probably not a lot at the start. Japan has a lot of good ones. So Shine did their first show. Interesting. Eve kind of carried that one. Okay. They have any titles? They do, just no matches for them yet. Fair enough. Okay. Okay, Johnny Curtis is officially gone from NXT. Fair enough. Alright. We're third in the world. Holy shit. Like, what the hell? It's just like New Japan and WWE above us? New Japan's 8th? Huh? What? They're big. We're small. What are you talking about? I guess we're ranked based on, like, prestige and momentum or something? I don't know. Interesting. Okay. We have $1 million. We're making $1 million a month now. That's crazy. Carter was brought to Wrestler's Court. I'm gonna try to make Briley and Bateman like each other. Fuck yeah! Right in time for their big match. Now, let's do that match first. A tornado tag match. This will be finally the conclusion of Believers versus Believers. Just checking how everyone's doing involved in this. Okay. That's good. That's all solid, really. And this is going to end by Bateman finally pinning Pierce. A 26-year-old superstar Billy Graham. Oh, that's so cool. I've never really gotten to book a Billy Graham that young. So that's very cool. Yeah, this looks like a good match. And I want it to go sometime. Fourth time it's been held recently? Fuck off! They've been gone! What do you mean? Whatever. Okay. Now, trios match is Eric Rowan, Vincent Nero, Dexter Loomis against Richie Steamboat, King Papi Sanchez, and Leo Kruger. Superstar is most likely going to be my top heel. That sounds awesome. The trios titles. Let's give this some time as well. And the winner of this will be Leo Kruger, who pins Dexter Loomis. Thus, they win the trios titles. Actually gives Richie Steamboat his first title in the company. Okay. We're doing AJ Lee versus Brooke. One last match. Honestly, I think I wanted it in a cell. I think I wanted it in a fucking cell. Like, this is such a big match. Throw it in a fucking cell. That was the stipulation. If Brooke wins, it's a Hell in a Cell match. If Maxine wins, she picks the stipulation. That was... Let's pretend that was what that match was for. And have Brooke win this once and for all to cement that she is the champion. And now she's done with AJ. So 2 huge blow-offs here. Believers, Believers, and AJ Brooke. So, I also, of course, the main event is going to be Chad Parham against Chris Logan. And the winner of that is going to be Chad Parham. He will retain. As good as Chris Logan has been recently. And we're going to make this like 10 minutes. A solid 10 minutes. Make sure Chad doesn't get gassed. You know, shorter main event than usual. Another match will be Big E, Lucky Cannon. And I want Big E to win this one. Look very strong as a result. Because that's a big victory. I want to do a 3-on-3 with Naomi, Jillian, and Rachel against Chrissy, Penelope, and Oksana. And the winner will be Penelope, who pins Naomi. And I don't know if it'll let me make this for the women's tag title. I don't think it will. Oh shit, Bobby Heenan listed as an active wrestler. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it won't let me. But pretend it's for the tag titles, and if Jillian and Rachel win, then they are the two that get it. Because that's how I would have wanted this match to be. And I want this to go right here. Maybe put Biggie, Cannon here, Believers here, Brooke here, something like that so far. The tag match will be Lethal Weapon. Let me exclude already booked. Lethal Weapon against American Alpha. And the winners will be American Alpha, Pandino Carter, that's good, and I need to do Brad Attitude, Roman Reigns. And obviously Roman Reigns wins this one. This is just going to be kind of to make Roman look good. His first pay-per-view title defense. I just want this to be a 10-minute match too, actually. And then put this like here. What else am I even doing? Oh, let's do... What do we do at this show? Right. That makes sense. Okay. I want a tag match, a male tag match with Jinder and Camacho. And I want them to beat a real threat. Like, I want them to beat Police Academy. In, like, a long match. Have, like, Camacho pin Hollister. And we'll do an angle for that one where... You know, Hollister and Gray are doing their thing. They're doing their cleanup NXT thing with Sid. And they're like, Camacho, you've been wreaking havoc with... You've been wreaking havoc with your angels, and we're sick of it. We want to take an end to it. And then Camacho's like, come on, let's fight. Let's fight then. And so they do. My first random team idea, Inoki and Sammartino. That sounds pretty fucking sweet. I love it. Are you gonna pick up David Sammartino when he starts working? I don't know when he starts actually. I don't know. Let's just do, to throw them in there, to have them on the card, let's do franchise against Usos. You know, mentor versus mentor match. Oh, wait, Rikishi's not here? Uh-oh, Rikishi's not even here. Well, I might if Bruno hasn't retired by then. Yeah, he probably won't have. You know, Bruno in real life keeps going for a while. So this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's just tags left, really. Okay. So let's do a tag with Usos against... I mean, I'd feel bad if I left British Lions off the show again, but they just aren't cutting it, really. I think I have to do franchise and have, like, Jimmy pin Percy. Not Jay, Percy. Hoping Jesse Ventura's debuted. I'm going through it alphabetically. Oh, yeah, yeah. My guess is yes, but I have no idea, genuinely. Oh, wait, Tamina. Hold on. Hold on. Tamina. Throw Tamina in there. Yeah. Oh, Shane Douglas, right? Forgot it was a Shane Douglas match. You know, he doesn't have to get in for very long. This can be the storytelling match. Which means these are my men and these are my women I'm not booking. Poor Maxine's momentum has really plummeted. Just made a contract offer especially for you, Bull Ramus. That's so cool. That is so cool. I love it. Alright, let's do Beckett and Maxine versus Ricci and Cash. And have Maxine win that. Help her momentum out. Have her pin Cash. And you know, a lot of nothing matches on this show just to get people on the card. But I kind of don't mind that. And then we can have 2 dark matches. One with a face tag team. So I would like it to be... Let's do Gresham and Cobb, because I like that team. And then the woman is... I only have 2 women. So disappointing, so sad. Oh my god, I only have 1! It's gotta be Flake. Holy shit. Wow. My women have really dried up. I had so many for a while. Not anymore. Alright, let's do Kristen Flake against Renee Dudley in a squash. In a dark match. And the other dark match will be British Lions against Jeff Cobb and Jonathan Gresham. And then Tommy Taylor pins Jonathan Gresham. Great. Work the crowd. Put this after this. Okay. Now, how do I want to order these? Let's see. God, it's so much tag shit. I do like starting with this match. Then we could do the Jinder Camacho stuff and then go into Attitude Reigns. Then we could do Beckett Maxine, Lethal Weapon, then go into the big AJ Brooke match. Wyatt's Believers, Biggie Cannon, Naomi, Camacho's Angels, Parham, Logan. Okay, I like that. Let's add some more angles. There's not really a lot I need to do, though, now that I think of it. Let's give the Freedom Force their angle they usually do, but, they are attacked by Beckett and Maxine before they can finish. And that turns into a match. This match wasn't, really booked. Sage and Maxine. So that would be minor success and minor defeat. And I'm okay with that being the only angles. Like, I don't really need angles here. So let's just start that show. Renee Dudley defeated Kristen Flake. British Lions defeat Cobb and Gresham. Opening the show, Tamina and the Usos defeat the Franchise. Great. They didn't do well without a script, fair enough. Jinder and Camacho defeat Police Academy, good job. Did my playlist run out? I think I might have gone through the whole playlist. Yeah, I did. Okay, well, let's, start it up again a little. Fair enough. That's the playlist for now. I will edit it in the future. Camacho pinned Shane Hollister. That was good. Really puts them over. Roman Reigns defeats Brad Attitude. Brad Attitude's such a good, job guy. But his performances are so good, too. It's kind of, it's like a real situation, like an Owen Hart type. Ricci was terrible without a script. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't script them. I'm sorry. Beckett and Maxine defeat Freedom Force. Good job. Performances could be better. Jordan Mercer defeat Lethal Weapon. Okay, I mean, 40s could be worse. Mercer is doing so fucking well. Holy shit. 57. I mean, come on. Brooke defeats AJ in their final match of their huge feud that's lasted over a year now. Officially, Brooke has defeated AJ finally. Put her away. Retained her title. Rosebuds defeat the Wyatts. Steamboat and Sanchez doing great work. Kruger's honestly getting up there too. Everyone did a great job here. Even Rowan and Loomis really stepped up their game in that one. That was a great match. Believers defeat the True Believers. Finally ending this feud. And that went pretty well as well, I would say. Briscoe could be better. Pierce is doing the best out of them. Big E defeats Lucky Cannon. Really puts Big E over, I would say. Oh my god, do you see this? Holy shit. Jillian and Rachel got injured at the same time. The women's division is cursed right now. What the hell? What happened? What the fuck? Five days and 7 days. Okay, well, at least they're not bad injuries. But holy shit. What a train wreck of a match. What the hell? They're not, mad at anyone. I guess they were just, freak things. They just, wow, happened. Okay. And in the main event, Chad Parham defends his title against Chris Logan. He puts on a 66. I mean, good for him. Good for him. Sent a pic on Discord of contracts so far. Ooh. Okay, let's give some speeches. I'm gonna say Jillian and Rachel giving some encouragement. And Chad Parham praised for a great performance. I will look at the contracts shortly. Just gonna see what's going on here. Okay, everything went fine there. Jillian and Rachel's injuries are not bad. Show went down really well. I'm glad, despite that one train wreck match. There were a lot of good matches at that show. That was our best received pay-per-view ever, and our second best show in general. Amazing. As for matches, that's our fourth best match ever. Was that match there? And our best non-Eddie Kingston match, which is pretty high importance. American Alpha Lethal Weapon up in number 18. Good for them. Okay. Let's advance one day. See what's going on at the end of the month. Undertaker won the World Heavyweight Championship over John Cena. CM Punk won the WWE title over Shawn Michaels for the first time at WrestleMania. Main event of WrestleMania, Punk beats Michaels. That sounds amazing. Wow. And Undertaker beats Cena in a cage match to retain his streak. MVP Drew McIntyre. Holy shit, 85-91. Wow. Holy shit. Mania was crazy this year. What the hell? My people still struggling on the pre-show mostly. How's Kali doing? 59 really could be worse. Really could be worse. Alright, well good for them. Let's go Punk, fuck yeah. Oh my god, wait, we have a regional battle now. What the hell? That's crazy. Brock Lesnar MMA victory, good for him. Good for you, Brock. What's going on with you? You haven't been wrestling. Okay. Mark Henry won the US title. Ziggler won the IC title. The MVP of the show was Montel Vontavious Porter. What the fuck? That's crazy. Fantastic reviews. Alright, good for them. Pretty sure you will know most I sent offers to. A couple of them are announcers. Alright, everything's good there. That's the end of NXT for now. Thank you. I will now check what's going on there.